Chazaku Baruch, Boker Tov everyone. Chazaku Baruch for making the minyan happen. So the next siman here, siman Samech, actually a little bit of Halachot of Pesach. We're just trying our best to go in order. So here, Rabbi Shalom Asas says that Moroccans are not like Ashkenazim mamash when it comes to Pesach, and his what? Yeah. And what he means is because there are a few things, namely not eating rice, because Ashkenazim don't eat rice on Pesach, all other Sfaradim do eat rice on Pesach, Moroccans don't eat rice on Pesach. So he says though that we're not like them in everything, and the thing that he's discussing here is a concept called Chozer v'ne'or. Chozer v'ne'or means it comes back again and it wakes up. What this means is, let's say you have a mixture prior to Pesach, a mixture that is more than 60 times of non-chametz, and you have a little bit of chametz in there, but there's 60 times in this mixture of no chametz in this, call it dafina, in this cholent, or whatever it is. So this mixture of food, I have a little bit of chametz before Pesach, and majority non-chametz. When it comes, let's say that mixture, now I own that on Pesach, so Ashkenazim would say that chametz inside of it, because chametz on Pesach is even a little bit, even if you have 1,000 times against it, it's chametz on Pesach. So this is Ashkenazim. If you had that mixture before Pesach, and now you still own it on Pesach, it's chozer v'ne'or. It wakes up again, that mixture, even though it was already 60 times, and before Pesach it was the 60 times against it, on Pesach it wakes up. Sfaradim hold, and says the Shulchan Aruch, and Rabbi Shalom Asas says, as the Moroccans hold, that it does not wake up, meaning it's already been batel, it's already been more than 60 times against it before Pesach, it doesn't wake up on Pesach. Now, there is a question of how do we use this practically? Does that mean I could cook things before Pesach and have 60 times against it, and I know there's chametz in it and use it on Pesach? No. What it means is accidentally. So let's say before Pesach someone's preparing their food and etc. And they say, oh, I accidentally used a chametz spice, a chametz something small. So the answer would be for a Sfaradi, if it's more than 60 times, if it's going to be a small loss, you could do this again. Yalla, better to just don't worry, throw it out, do it again. But if it's a big loss, it's look, I made a whole dafina, I made a whole roast, I made a whole, and it's going to cost. So what doesn't cost when it comes to Pesach? It's going to be a big amount. So if there's more than 60 times against it before Pesach, and you accidentally put a chametz spice, chametz something, according to Sfaradim, it's already batel before Pesach. So when I bring it into Pesach, it remains mevutal, it remains batel, and there's no issue. Whereas for Ashkenazi, it would reappear, so to speak, chozer v'ne'or. No, you will use it. You could even use it. It's already batel, and it happened in an accidental way. The next point he mentions here is me'olam lo amarnu bracha me'en sheva belel Pesach shechal liyot b'Shabbat. We know that on Friday nights we have the mini chazara of after the Amidah that we only do on Friday nights. So the reason for that in the time of the Gemara is people would pray in the fields and it would get dark, and we were worried that if someone came late to shul, then what's going to happen is, if everyone already left, and this guy's going to remain on his own at shul because he came late, he has to catch up, he's going to walk home in the dark by himself. So what the Chachamim did was they extended the tefillah a little bit on Friday night, and they had this little chazara, even though it's just a few minutes, but it gives time for this person that came late to catch up, so that we all walk home together, and everyone's going to be protected because it's nighttime. Now, on the night of Pesach, even though it falls on a Friday night, we don't say it. Why? Lil Shimurimhu. It's a night that Hashem protects us. And therefore, even if a guy came late to shul, he has to walk home by himself, Hashem's going to protect him. And therefore, the Rishon Masa says, it must be that there's some customs that maybe they still do say it on Friday night, but we don't say it. And he says, we've never said it, and Moroccans don't say the Me'en Sheva on Friday night on Pesach. Okay, that's that for today. Minchat tonight at 7:10. Have a good day, everyone.